And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Julian.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Sosa slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. 2 down. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And it's fouled away. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Boom. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Just missed. Right down the chute, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one not close. 1-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Crawford throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Wheeler back to work. Polanco, the switch hitting DH, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. They say he went. No score here in the second.
The count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
And that one pulled foul. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
And that clips the inside corner. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Struck him out looking. And here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's their first base runner of the game. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. In the dirt. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now. And
runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Fouled off left side. And strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side. Marsh sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Next to hit, Randy Rosarena. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the 3rd, no score. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 3-run shot. It's 3-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Cal Rock. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's JT Realmuto. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Max Kepler at the plate. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bader in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count. Runner.
Double steal. And it's a squeeze. And it goes just foul.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Sure.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now.
Nope.
Ouch, that one drilled him. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
All right. Okay.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
He goes down looking. Here's Turner now. He popped out his first time. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Digging in, Dominic Canzone. Fly to right his first time. Way upstairs, and that is ball 1. That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He holds it in. 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Turner whips it to first. They get the out on Arozarena. That ends the frame. Bottom four, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Suarez under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That missed inside, and it's 1-1.
Ball, down.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging. And we're back, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
Number 50.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Cal Raleigh.
And that one fouled off. Kerkering in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Gilbert back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now batting Max Kepler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Crawford under it. Makes the grab, one away. So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2. On the ground to third. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance. First and second, 1 out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up. Liner, base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't... always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes Bryce Harper in there at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Trey Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Bader, the runner at third. Marchand at first. 2 out of the inning. Casey Legumina on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that's outside. Now 1-2. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54,
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered in this game. And that's fouled off. Real Muto snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Edward Bizardo comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 83, Edward Bizardo.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Rip towards third. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's JT Real Muto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Cole Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, left fielder.
So back to the top of the order. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Julio Rodriguez. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader pulls it in on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch.
Runners on the move. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crawford, the lead runner at second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. And he chases that one. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Popped up, and a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 3. The Phillies down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses. Now 1 and 2.
Strikes to count.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. And now Rafael Marchand singled and drove in a run his first time through. And downstairs.
1-0.
That one missed. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Splits the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Straw.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Sean has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, give me some help, man. Get me out of here.
Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. There's a swing and a drive. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Spire back to work. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter number 7.
Here's Trey Turner. That to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. There's the strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Turner is out. Now it's the DH, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So a man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now,
Troy Taylor gets the call from the pen.
number 59. Troy Taylor.
2 on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46. Jose Alvarado.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Has some trouble with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And here is Randy Arozarena. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And it looks like trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh way inside, gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the ninth. Runner takes off. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
What the fuck are you doing?
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now the DH spot. Jorge Polanco 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. And he's grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slow roller up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. Raleigh over at second. Polanco at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I loved the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Good eye on that spot. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So here's Bader now. That misses. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one's in there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.